Out to right. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Wagner passes to Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. From 13. Shot is good off the back rim and in. He has 35.
He's got to be a little embarrassed for joining the Paratroopers Club on that pump fake.
Claxton, guarded by Wright. Kicks it to Butler. Rebound the Lakers. At one point, they led by 16. Wagner, defended by Hayward. They set the pick. Wagner passes to Hodges. Here's Schneider. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
Max checked in for the Lakers. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Schneider, guarded by Woolridge. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. They trail by 6. Here's Kane. Alexander grabs the board. Alexander's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Back the pass to Schneider. And again, it's the Lakers. Utah has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. There's the pick. Dishes it to Hayward. Woolridge, the screen. Pass to Kane. The 11-footer. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Kane's got 7 now in this quarter. Lakers leading by 6. Schneider, defended by Butler. Passes to Wagner. He kicks to Wright. Here's Alexander. Takes a shot at the elbow. Out of hand on it, and he gets it back. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Jazz shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Outside Butler. Alexander grabs the board.
And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
And Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period so he can have a fresh start for the next one.
And here is Los Angeles now. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Wagner. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Butler's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Woolridge the screen, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And then for Los Angeles, Oberto's checked in, and it's Schroeder in for Wright. Deflects the pass. Wagner passes to Alexander. And again, the Lakers no good. Jazz trail by 6. Left side Anderson. They set the pick. He feeds it to Woolridge. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And he can't get the first one. The Jazz making a switch here. Moutier's checked in. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Here's Schroeder. Here's Oberto. That one wide left.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Outside Butler. That's tipped. Now the Lakers on the break. Shot to stop the drought, and that's good for 2. 37 points for him.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Woolridge, the screen. From downtown. Moutier, no good. Los Angeles leading by 8. And the pass to Wagner. Takes a 3. Here's Mack, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And Mack drops them both. Utah's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And here's Moutier. Pass to Hopkins. Inside, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Here's Mack. The dish to Schroeder. Tries again, and he lays it up and in. Mack's got 14 points here in the second half.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge, too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball.
Now here's Moutier. Back to Butler. To the inside, Hopkins. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Lakers leading by 8. Here's Schroeder. Here's Mack. Misses from short range. Utah's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. There's the bucket. Boom. And that's 15 points for Butler.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play. Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now. Looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He's happy with how they've been playing, saying, hey, they had their chance, but this is our time. We're going to win this game and take the series lead for good. He got them pretty fired up as they left the huddle, Kevin.
And again, no good by the Lakers. Jazz trail by 6. And Anderson kicks to Moutier. Back to Anderson. And again, it's Utah.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Here's Schroeder. He dishes it to Mack. No one near him. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Mack's got 8 points here in this quarter. Utah's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Moutier kicks to Butler, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented, where it plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
Here's Mack. Just 5 to shoot to the left side wing. That one off the back iron and out.
And they get the rebound, but guys, that's been the issue throughout the game.
Yep, and the results on the scoreboard are attributed to how they've been out-rebounded thus far.
Now, here's Moutier. Pass to Hopkins. Soft touch off the glass. Now, just a 2-point Los Angeles lead.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
So it's the Lakers now. At one point, they led by 16. Mack, good.
Boy, that mid-range jumper is a beautiful thing to have in your bag, and they've had it going today.
And some say it's a lost art, but they're getting excellent results with it tonight.
Utah calls timeout. They're down by 4. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. We've got 1:08 left here in the fourth quarter. Floats one up. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead's cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Moutier. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Schroeder passed away. It falls.
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
And the Jazz call time here. They trail by 4. There's 47 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Butler attacking. Here's Hopkins. Nails it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
Ditto that. I mean, things have really been turned up. So I tell you, he squeezed that orange as tight as he could before that throwdown.
Yeah, no way he was going to lose that thing on the way up. You're right, Clark.
And better safe than sorry on that one, guys.
Clark, no room for error here.
Kevin, got to be perfect from here on out. You're exactly right.
And that's an intentional foul. And it's the Lakers ball. And an intentional foul right there. It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
And the Jazz call time here. They're down by 6. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The kick outside to Butler. No good on the triple.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jacobson. Sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Terrific assist that time by Rubio.
And so they foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Feeds it to Butler. Now the pass to Hopkins. And here's Anderson for 3. And so the Lakers take the win. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3-2 lead.
Now they can breathe just a little bit easier, knowing they're just 1 win away from closing this thing out. Had they lost this game, the pressure on them would have been huge.
Oh, just gigantic, you're right. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And time now to head over to Ernie Johnson for the 2K postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson. Got Shaquille O'Neal, got Kenny the Jet Smith. Without further ado, let's take a look at our Jordan player of the game. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
Without his leadership and his spectacular play tonight, they wouldn't be holding the lead in this series. The bottom line is they are now in the driver's seat. Looking very good and going forward, like me and my convertible.
Just an unreal performance for him in so many ways. That was a player at the absolute top of his game. It's hard to imagine